PowerStart Episode 14 in Forge of Empires. I published the first 13 episodes quickly, one after another, and then I interrupted the series due to a lack of time. There was always something else which had a higher priority, but I had recorded the material for those episodes. Currently, Forge of Empires attracts so many new players that I urgently have to publish more for this group. So I decided to continue exactly where I interrupted the PowerStart series in episode 13. The still very young city's current goals are the construction of the Lighthouse of Alexandria, for which a single blueprint still is missing, and to prove that a new account can complete the Guild Expedition level 4 after 2 weeks in the game. I fetch the extra turn in the Friends Tavern and continue with the next encounters, which are getting harder as I move forward. On level 2, platform 11, the negotiation is simple. I use 5 of the 6 items, and afterward only 3 possible items remain. I try all of these and recognize that I have to exchange 2 positions and the platform is done. In the first 3 levels, each platform before a bigger platform provides military units as a reward. Platform 12 as a bigger platform then is a bit more difficult. Now 8 different items are available, and of course I use 5 of these as this will provide the most information. 3 items can be excluded then. I have a hint for those who want to improve their strategy a bit compared to the method shown in the video. Players convinced me that it is an advantage to use the red locations for those items that must be a part of the solution. Those items we did not use in the first attempt then are placed on the yellow locations. This improves the chances to win a little bit compared to the moves shown in the video. But as you can see, the video also comes to a successful result. The rewarded 25 goods will help a bit in the next negotiations. On the small platform 13, we only have 6 different items to trade. I believe that those who watched the video series until here don't really need an explanation for this negotiation. It is explaining everything by itself. With platform 14, the difficulty level rises a bit, now having 7 different items to trade, and once we discovered which items are needed, there's only 1 position left where coins can be used. After placing the coins, there's only 1 possibility for supplies. Then there's only 1 possibility left for paint, and everything else has to be iron then. The rewarded 5 forge points are welcome in a newly founded city. Platform 15 then is on a high level with 8 different items to trade. We do exactly the same as always and solve it without having difficulties. Receiving legionnaires as a reward isn't helpful in a city that is not fighting at all. Platform 16 has 9 different items to trade, and in only 4 attempts this can only be solved with a little luck. It is possible that we fail even if we do everything absolutely correct. In such a case, it is possible to simply repeat the negotiation instead of using diamonds to solve it. In this example, we don't fail, having the required luck to solve it. I would have preferred to receive the diamonds as a reward, but goods are also nice. Having started only 2 weeks ago, these goods help a bit to make progress. The first negotiation on level 3 then is surprisingly simple. To comment on this negotiation would be an insult to the intelligence of my viewers. Of course, the reward is very humble. Also, the second platform on level 3 doesn't contain real challenges. With a little luck, players can be rewarded with a blueprint for the relic temple. We only receive some coins. In the meantime, I add an extension received by making progress on the province map. Using the reconstruction mode, I rearrange my city to be able to use the added building space more efficiently. On the province map I reach Turmhohen now, the fourth province in the early Middle Ages. Negotiating sectors as soon as possible always helps to receive expansions earlier, and building space is always welcome for such a young city. Also, the tavern is important from time to time. We urgently need these silver coins for that extra attempt for negotiations in the guild expeditions. As soon as I have 8 fresh attempts, I again buy that extra attempt in the tavern and continue my negotiations. The third platform on level 3 then offers 6 different items to trade. We solve this in the usual way, and as expected, we receive 3 military units of the current age for it. The fourth platform is a big platform and therefore a bit more difficult. 7 different items can be traded here. The strategy again is exactly the same as it was with all previous negotiations, but the possible rewards are much better at a big platform. Here, one of the possibilities is even diamonds. We only receive 3 blueprints. The next small platform is simple again. We receive 4 additional attempts, and that helps us to make more progress while still taking advantage of that extra turn. Instead of 8 negotiations, we can use the boost for 12 negotiations now. Platform 6 also is solved easily. These negotiations do not require much time and we make good progress. We need to do that quickly as the boost from the tavern will only last 15 minutes. When I recorded this video in fall 2018, I hadn't had the FoE helper tool. This tool would always display the remaining time having the extra turn in the guild expedition. But of course we also can do it without the tool. Platform 7 again provides 3 military units, as it is the last platform before big platform. By the way, the FOE helper would make negotiations in the guild expeditions to be a no-brainer. I am happy to be able to demonstrate that it is possible to also do it without having a tool. The negotiation with FOE helper I will soon demonstrate in a separate video, using it for negotiations in guild battlegrounds. Platform 8 is a big platform, and as such it is a bit more challenging. On the other side, it is another great opportunity to receive some diamonds, but today I only receive blueprints. Platform 9 we can again solve easily, but the difficulty level is getting higher already. Don't forget that the latest at this point, players without having fighting bonuses would give up fighting and continue with negotiations. This account I'm using here has an age of 2 weeks. In that short time, it would not have a significant fighting bonus from great buildings. Please remember, I'm playing this city as a pacifistic account, without fighting at all. Platform 10 again is simple. Luck always has some influence on all platforms. Even if we make everything perfect, a negotiation with 7 items cannot be solved in all cases, having 4 turns only. But most of the time it will succeed, and you see it by the results of this video. Until here everything worked fine due to the extra turn from the tavern. Platform 11 then demonstrates the limits. I solved this negotiation, but it was pure luck. To solve all slots but one, while still all items are possible on that missing slot, is a very bad situation. You can only hope to pick the right item with one of the 2 remaining turns. Happiness is with the hardworking. Good that it was successful this time. Of course, this platform again provides military units. Platform 12 is the first platform offering 9 different items. It is another big platform, and therefore it must be more challenging. On the other side, we again have the chance to win some diamonds. Receiving the goat farm feels like drawing a blank, but this farm might be useful to complete a quest in the next event. With Platform 13, we again have the reduced difficulty of the smaller platforms. All these negotiations are really cheap. A single good usually is enough. With a little concentration, it is successful most of the time. Platform 14 is different regarding that. The most important aspect is to negotiate without hurrying, being concentrated, using the duration of the extra turn efficiently. The interesting level 4 of the guild expedition isn't far, and this will be shown in episode 15 of this little PowerStart series.